Hi everyone. Hi everyone. Good afternoon. Welcome back to the channel. If you're watching this on playback, this is a live stream, so you will hear me chatting to people. If you want to keep up with the chat and see what others in the live stream are saying, please go to the description and click on the live chat button. That will help you keep up with everything that is being said. Just trying to get into Tegan's laptop. It's being a bit of a pain at the moment. Come on. It's not showing me as live. Okay. Here we go. We're getting there. We're getting there. I will be with you in just a second. Oh my goodness. Come on, when you're ready. The laptop is taking her sweet time. What's new? Okay, while we wait for that, I'm just going to take a sip of my drink. I hope you're all doing well and staying safe. Okay. The mouse isn't working, so I'm having to do it on the actual laptop. I think she just needs a new battery for her wireless mouse. I think that's what it is. Okay. Okay, I think we're done. I think we're good. Yay, finally. Okay, hi April. Hi Jessica. Rain Chains, welcome. Oh, hi everyone. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you're all good. How's your weekend going? Okay, so in this stream, I'm going to be working from Soulmates by Hanna Karlzon. I've literally just filmed an announcement video. I was supposed to do it yesterday and upload it. But I twinged my back on the way home from the shop, so I was laid down most of the afternoon. But basically, I am actually doing a colour along this month. I'm hoping all the sort of sad anniversaries and things I've got coming up this month. Normally I don't do colour alongs in August just because it's a rough month, but I'm actually really looking forward to doing this collaboration, and this is with the beautiful Debbie from ColourMeStressFree. If you haven't checked out her channel already, guys, I will put the link in the description once the live stream is done. So yeah, we are doing a collaboration this month from Hanna Karlzon's books. You will see from the title of the live stream, the hashtag is HK Colouring Collaboration. Oh, bless you, April. You must be exhausted, sweetheart. I hope you're able to get some sleep soon, hon. Is everyone's screen all right? Because on the laptop it looks frozen, but on the phone where I'm recording, it's fine. I hope it's good. I hope we're okay. Let's just move that screen down a little smidge. Oh, come on. Technology is against me today, guys. It really is. Hi, Pat. Good morning, sweetheart. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. Thank you so much. I hope you and Wilson are both doing well and having a lovely weekend so far, sweetheart. Okay. Yeah, it does tend to do that, April, unfortunately. I would say if it gets too it is buffering here as well, though. It's sort of spotting on and off. which is a pain. But I can't really do an awful lot about it, I'm afraid. Hi, Nikki. Hi, gorgeous. Thank you for joining, sweetie. Hi, Lily. Okay, so I did buy a replacement of this one. It was the Spirit Animals. It's the same book, just, you know, different title. Because I think you guys know I kind of have a love-hate relationship with this page. I really feel like I've messed up hair. I don't like the pink hair at all. And the more I kept looking at it, and I'd put the book away and I would come back and I'd be like, do you know what? I'm really not happy and I don't know how to fix it. I did order a replacement, but I am going to try and work with it. I've tried erasing some of the pencil shading on her hair so far. I've still got a little bit up here to get rid of. But I'm going to try and work with it and then maybe use the other copy to go bonkers with mixed media and alcohol markers and things like that. But this is the double page spread. This was the first this was the first spread in here that I finished, and I love it. But I am really drawn to this double page spread. Now, for someone who is really arachnophobic, I don't know, but I really like the style of this, and I think we can have a lot of fun with metallics and sort of like pencil combos to, you know, get kind of like different metal effects and things like that. So that's what I'm going for. Hi Pebbles, welcome sweetheart. Thank you so much for joining. Oh, bless you, Pat. I hope you're both able to get warm and cozy. Bless you, April. Oh, happy birthday for Wednesday, Jess. Happy birthday, sweetheart. Hi, Zoe. Hi, my lovely. After I filmed the announcement video, and I've tagged 3 pages in Jewelry Box that I want to colour as well, but I really, really want to work on this. I'm going to go for like blues and silvers, I think, on this. So yeah, we will see. Also, I do have odd nails on. I'm just using up the odds of what I have, but yeah. Okay, so I'm going to be using my my polychromos. I've sharpened some of the cold, sort of like the cold blues that I want to use. I don't think we're going to go into the turquoise, and if we do, it will just be for like maybe a little bit of shading. But yeah, we're going to just, you know, sort of use all sorts on this and just see where we go. So I think I'm going to use the light phthalo blue, and I'm going to use this for the base. I am going to be working on kind of like both pages at the same time. So yeah, let's try and zoom in a little bit. This never works for me in live streams, but we'll see. And I think we might need the overhead light on as well. Hang on, let me just put something on the pages to protect them from copyright and all that good stuff. Let me put the overhead light on. Let's just move that and plug that in, because I think that will do us a good. Okay, so that's going to need to plug in there. I'm sorry, I'm just moving the extension cords and whatnot so I can hopefully. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. I should have had this sorted. Well, at least you know where you are. Oh, not long to your birthday, Nikki. Bless you, Han. Have you come in? Oh, it's so good to see you. Hi, Kat. Hi, May. Hi, gorgeous. Thank you for joining. Yeah, I wasn't sure about her skin, Zoe, but I am going to do it blue, and then we'll do like sort of silvers and metallics and all that good stuff. Okay, so let's start on this little guy. I will be honest, this is the first time I have ever coloured a spider. I hate them. I'm so scared of spiders. But yeah, looking through my Hanna Karlzon pages, and I kept coming back to this. So this is what we're going to be kicking off the colour along with. So what have you all been working on? Lisa, I'm working from Soulmates by Hanna Karlzon, sweetheart. Myself and the lovely Debbie from ColourMeStressFree, we are doing a colour along this month. We're doing a collaboration, and it's hashtag HK Colouring Collaboration. So we're working from all of Hannah's books this month. But of course, you know, I work from other books as well. But for the colour along, and also the hashtag Whipping the Whips colour along, that has been extended now through till December 31st. My tripod's wobbling. I don't know if that's me. I think it is. Is that touching my chair? Yeah, it is. I'm so sorry. Ugh, hang on. Ugh. Right. Let's try that. I'm all over the place, honestly. I'm all 6s and 7s today. Oh, bless you, Nikki. I bet it's looking fantastic though, sweetheart. I've got a whip in that book, and it's a page with like bowls of ice cream and little budgies and waffles, and that's my whip from that book. But it intimidates me so much. The artwork is stunning, and I just, oh my gosh, I love it. I absolutely love the artwork, but I'm so intimidated by it. Oh, those books are so fun, Pebbles. They are so much fun, aren't they? What are you thinking of it so far? Are you enjoying it? I love them. They're so great for that, like, stress-free colouring, aren't they? And yeah, it's Disney. You cannot go wrong with a bit of Disney. Okay, so we'll do that bit of him blue and this bit down here. I'm just putting a really light layer. And again, this is the Polychromos, and this is the light phthalo blue. If you guys want to colour along with me with this double page spread, you know, and you have polychromos, if you want me to call out colours, let me know. I don't mind doing that. I've not done that for such a long time, you know, where I've actually done like a colour along where I've called out colours and stuff for anyone who wants to join in. So let me know, maybe we could do that. But if you want to use your own colours, then that's absolutely fine too. If you don't have this book, or you just don't want to colour it and you're colouring whatever, that's fine too. It's just lovely to have your company. Okay, so you may not be able to see that very well on the spider. I'm going to move over and I'm going to base her skin. This is a lot of skin. I'm scared. I'm really scared. Oh, Gemma, I bet it's lovely, hon. You'll have to send me a picture, sweetheart. I bet it's lovely. We're all right, thank you, Zoe. Yeah, we're all right. Like I said, I was just walking back from the corner shop yesterday and twinged my back. So I was like, oh, great. We still have Emmy's new bed to build. But Harry and Caden thought it was a good idea yesterday to jump on Caden's bed. And it's like, do you know what? We are not going to build your new bed until you stop jumping on the beds. They have broken 2 beds in this house. They busted Tegan's completely. And then they annihilated Emmy's from jumping on it. And you would have thought they would have learnt their lesson. But no, obviously not. But yeah, the little munchkins are out at the moment. Aaron's taken them to our local shop. We just need to get some more vegetables and some fruit. Because we get through that so quickly. It doesn't last 5 minutes in this house. But they're going to the park. They're going to play in the park for an hour or two on the way. So I figured while the house is quiet, you know, Tegan's with her friend. Yes, they're social distancing. Oh, Lisa, she is doing so well. So well. She is off the bottle now, so she's no longer on the lactose kitten milk. She's eating solids, but she is a fuss ass when it comes to wet cat food. We've tried a couple different brands, and she's not having any of it. Kitten biscuits, she's, you know, absolutely fine. But I ended up ordering her some IAMs. She loves the kitten biscuits, but again, she's turning her nose up at the wet food. So I said to Aaron it might be worth us mixing in just a tiny little bit of that wet food with some biscuits just to get her used to like the taste of it. Because it's not good for cats to just have biscuits. She's drinking water, so, and we're now litter training her, so she is just, you know, what a difference like a week and a half, 2 weeks makes. She's just, it's like a complete turnaround, you know. Just catching up on chat. Sorry guys, I went off on a bit of a tangent then, didn't I? Yeah, same, Nikki. May's paintings are stunning. I'm always in awe of May's completed pages videos, especially the pages from Jane F. Hankins and, you know, May's original watercolours. Just stunning. Absolutely stunning. I will, Lisa. Yeah, I will, sweetheart. I definitely need to do that soon. She's upstairs at the minute. Her and Luna were mooching out on the bed. So. Hi, Verica. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining, my lovely. It's really good to see you. I don't know if you guys can see the colour that I'm putting on her skin. Like I said, it's just a really, really light layer. But yeah, we'll build this up gradually. Oh, thank you, May. That, yeah, I was really surprised. I said to Aaron, he was like, "You were downstairs for quite a while doing that," and I said, "Yeah." It was like a 50, was it like 50 odd minute long video? I said I've never ever had a completed pages video that took that long. You know, and I didn't actually think I'd finished that many pages, so I guess it wasn't until I counted how many books I had worked in that month, and then sat and was like showing you guys all the pages, and I'm like, wow, I've done so much more than what I thought I did. Most I've ever coloured in a month. So yeah, I don't know, I was on a roll. Oh, it's non-stop, isn't it, Lisa? No rest for the wicked, my lovely. Oh, thank you, Zoe. I was on a mission with the whips. And honestly, it felt so good to cross them off the list when they were done. There's a double page spread though that I've been really battling with in A Million Cats by Lulu Mayo. I love the double page spread. It's one of my favourite pages in the book, and I just think I've done too much and now I don't like it at all and I don't want to finish it. So yeah, I'm kind of kicking myself with that one. So I've just put the book away and it's like, right, leave it for a week or so and then come back and look at it with a fresh pair of eyes. But yeah, right now I'm like, meh, too much. I've put way too many colours in such a small space. It just, yeah, I'm not liking it too much. Verica, this is Soulmates by Hanna Karlzon, sweetheart. It is, Nikki. It's lovely. It really is. Like I said, I did order a replacement because I was so angry at myself for the mermaid double page spread in this one, but I'm like, do you know what? No, I'm not gonna let that page beat me because I'm really happy with the rest of it, like her skin and stuff. For me, it was good anyway. And I worked that the skin took me quite a long time actually on her and the fish. So I'm like, no, I wanna do what I can to try and fix it, but without overdoing it, if that makes sense. So, but I've been I was watercolouring from Romantic Country the first hill this morning. So I was sat up on the bed working in that for about 3/4 of an hour or so. It really is. Like I said, I was so excited to work in the Million Cats book, and that was like, you know, one of my favourite pages, and I just really think I've overdone it, and I don't know how to salvage it. I right now I don't think I can. So it may be that I just have to finish it and call it good, you know, and leave it as that. I got overexcited with like gel pens and Crayola super tips and stuff and just went really whatnot. Am I going to do these bits here as skin? Yeah, I think I am. Okay, so let's just quickly get... I'm really sorry that I'm just using like one colour at the minute, but we'll start building it up in a bit. But yeah, I'll definitely have to bring Merlin down and show you guys. If Aaron gets back while I'm still live streaming, I'll ask him to bring her down. But she's doing so well, and you know, of course, now that we're starting her on solids, she's getting like a little belly, and oh, she's just doing so well. And she is such a joy. She really is. She's such a happy little thing. Hi, Shell. Welcome, sweetheart. Thank you so much for joining. It's lovely to see you. I hope you're doing well. Today I'm working in Soulmates by Hanna Karlzon. And like I said, this is for a Colouralong that I'm collaborating with Debbie from ColourMeStressFree. We're collaborating this month for the Colouralong. I don't think I've got a Colouralong planned for September. Obviously October is Halloween. And then, yeah, November, December, I don't know yet either. Earlier in the year I had planned stuff out, but, you know, that now, you know. I mean, if you guys want me to do a Colouralong next month, do you have any suggestions? Or are you happy to have a month off? What sort of thing, you know, what do you guys like? Because, you know, I've always said I want this to be your channel as much as mine. Oh, this one's beautiful, Verica. You've got Seasons, Jewelry Box, Magical Dawn, Daydreams, Summer Nights. Yeah, so there's this one, and then there's the new one, Tales of the Midnight Masquerade. Oh, me too, Lisa. Honestly, for quite some time there, I was thinking, what am I doing wrong? You know, I blamed myself. I think I still do to a certain extent. You know, even though the vet said, you know, with the first litter, you know, he's like, no, it definitely sounds like they've been born with, you know, something genetic. Don't, you know, it's not you, it's one of those things. But then, you know, to lose 3 out of the 4 from the second litter as well, you know, and I always worry what people think as well. I shouldn't, but I do. I'm a worrier. For those of you who haven't noticed already. Oh, thank you, Nikki. Thank you, sweetheart. Oh, is that this one, May? Is that this one? The spirit? No. Soulmates. Soulmates, spirit animals. Hi, Kirsty. Hi, sweetheart. Thank you so much for joining. It's lovely to see you. I hope you're doing well. Oh, bless you, Nikki. I definitely want to get the English edition. It was printed, you know, a variety of like double-sided and single-sided. One of the pages was duplicated. So yeah, I don't think Hannah was overly pleased with it, but the thing is, the single-sided pages, it's lovely because I can use alcohol markers. So I'm actually really grateful to have the majority of them single-sided, but I do still want to get the English edition as well because I love that book so much. It's gorgeous. Hi, Chai. Welcome, sweetie. Thank you so much for joining. Hi, Fliss. Hi, my lovely. You're fan Dabby Dozy. Bless you, Kirsty. How's your weekend going, my lovely? I hope you and the family are all doing well. Okay, so you may not be able to see much of this colour, but like I said, this is just a really light base colour I want to put down. Okay. Right, let's use, do you know what, I know I do things kind of like the wrong way around here, but I'm gonna pull out pull out some darker colours and we'll start adding some shading and darker colours and things. I haven't yet, Kirsty. I was supposed to film the announcement video and upload it yesterday, but I twinged my back on the way home from the corner shop after the live stream. And I will put it on Instagram as well. Oh, thank you, Shell. They're a mishmash. I'm just using up sort of spares. But thank you. Okay, so I'm now going in with the Endanthrin Blue in the Polychromos, and this is number 247. It's not great, Kirsty, but I took some painkillers before I started live streaming because I thought if I'm going to be sat for a while, then I want to make sure, you know, that I'm comfortable, or, you know, as comfortable as I can be. It's just one of those things. I think, you know, because of the arthritis in my back, I've got a weakness there anyway, so it's, you know, it takes nothing for me to put my back out. I remember, quite a few months ago now, it was before the lockdown, I was walking the kids home from school and my back just gave out on me. Well, how on earth I made it home, I have no idea, but I ended up, I think I was in bed for about 4 days. So yeah, not great, but you know, I just think, you know, there's people out there who suffer and struggle with things a lot more serious and a lot worse than I do. So I should, you know, I shouldn't complain, but then I know that talking about it helps some of you as well to know that, you know, you're not alone and things like that. So I like to be as open and honest, you know, as I can. Shell, I think these are they were from Amazon, I think, these, and I think these were as well. These were from a set on Amazon. These were in a set on eBay. So yeah, all sorts. Oh, that's all right, Nikki, no worries. Bless you, Lisa. To be honest, sweetheart, it's something I do have to be in the mood for. But I'm finding lately I'm really loving, like, working with pencils and watercolours as well. I have a watercolour palette that in the beginning, I didn't get on with it at all. It was just a super inexpensive palette, but I didn't want to spend money on you know, a better quality one until I had kind of figured out how to use a palette properly with like the pans and stuff. But yeah, I'm using that one on a page in Romantic Country 1 at the moment, along with my Black Widow pencils, and I'm really enjoying them. Yeah, really enjoying them. And I was even using them on an original piece of work. It was a sketch that I done. My goodness, it must have been over a year ago that I completely forgot all about until I was just looking through my sketchbook the other day when I was rearranging around my desk, and I thought, I want to just play around with that one. And you know, yeah, I just had fun with the watercolors, and I thought, right, let's try them in the Romantic Country book. Hi, Kelly. Welcome. Thank you for joining. Hi, Tracy. Hi, sweetheart. Oh, that's okay, Fliss. No worries, sweetheart. Thank you so much for popping in. It was lovely to see you. Love you millions. Take care, sweetheart. Oh, thank you, Kirsty. Oh my goodness, I'm in love with the romantic country books at the minute. I really am. I love them, and I'm so thankful to Nikki in Niagara for mentioning in one of her vlogs that Romantic Country 3 was available from a seller on Etsy. It was like back in print, and I was like, oh my gosh, amazed, because it shipped from Japan, and it was with me in about 8 or 9 days, I think. So yeah, from like Japan to the UK, and it took a little over a week. And it was packaged beautifully. And even with shipping, it didn't cost as much as I thought it would. So I was a very happy camper. Oh, bless you, Tracy. Honestly, sweetheart, everyone here is so lovely. Never ever feel the pressure to chat if you don't feel comfortable to do so. But it's really lovely that you've popped in and you're joining in. I really appreciate it, sweetheart. Thank you. That means a lot. Oh, bless you, Lisa. Yeah, sometimes it's tricky, isn't it? I know when I used to go to live streams and stuff, I just couldn't do it. I couldn't colour and watch and stuff and keep up with chat at the same time. But I need to try and get back into watching live streams. But life has just been kicking my butt for such a long time, with like loads of negative stuff happening, that it sounds awful, but I'm like, I just don't think, I don't know, I don't think I'll be very good company, you know? I mean, it sounds silly, but sometimes it takes a lot to do a live stream of my own. But kind of, I don't know if it's selfish as such, but selfishly, live streaming and sort of chatting to you guys, it really helps me and my mental health. And I love your company. You are all such a pleasure to just sit and chat to, you know? It's like being in a room with a load of friends, and I love it. You know, little old me. I don't really, I'm a bit of a hermit. I don't really like going out too much. If it's a day where I think, oh, I wouldn't mind popping out, but yeah, if it's a day where my anxiety is really bad, I can't even get outside the front door to put some rubbish out in the bin. It's ridiculous. So this is definitely a little safe haven for me, and you guys make that possible. Bless you, Pebbles. Oh, thank you, Lisa. It's so lovely having you here, because I imagine there's what, a 6 or 7 hour time difference between us, I imagine. So it must be quite early there for you, Han. Oh, is that the new Camilla de Erico book, Kirsty? I need to get my hands on that when it's released. Oh, that is right up my street. I completed my first page from Eerie Patisserie yesterday, the new book by Karlzon. Oh my gosh, I had so much fun with that page. I used the watercolor palette that I was telling you guys about. I used that. I used, what did I use? Pentel Hybrid Jelly Roll Glaze, Micron fine liners. I found some really ridiculously old Stabilo Is it the 0.88 that like the really like the the fine line is? Found some of those. Okay. Oh my gosh, Kirsty, I'm jealous. Oh, bless you, Lisa. So you're up with the birds today, sweetheart. It is, Gemma. It is. And the thing is, unfortunately, and they don't get it. So I feel unable to talk about it to them because it's like, oh, don't be silly. You're over exaggerating. Okay, I'm going in with a different blue now. This is Helio Blue Reddish. This is number 151. I can't remember if anyone said they wanted the colours, but I'll do it anyway. Yeah, and like I said, they don't get it, so I don't feel able to speak about it openly. Whereas with Aaron, he knows me so well now to the point where I don't need to tell him if I'm having anxiety. He knows, and a lot of the time he can tell literally from the minute I wake up. But he'll be like, what do you need? What can I do? He's brilliant. He's so supportive. And I feel really blessed to be able to to have someone like that. And also you guys as well, because I know that so many of you suffer with it as well, and it makes being inside 95% of the time, it makes not being able to do the outside world, it makes that more bearable. Does that make sense? Hi Sue. Hi my lovely. Oh, thank you for joining. Just catching up on chat a second. Oh, this laptop does not like me. He is, Lisa. He really is. We have our moments. Everyone does, But if he had a seizure, it was really scary because a lot of the time he would come around, but he wouldn't know where he was, when he sort of came around from the seizure, and he would be alone. Whereas now, if he has a seizure, I'm there. There's been quite a few times if he's had one sort of in the middle of the night, if he's been in the bathroom or whatnot. Sometimes I've not heard him and I feel really guilty. But yeah, the majority of the time I'm there. So it's really nice that we sort of help each other, Teamwork. I'm sorry, I'm gushing. I'm really lucky. Oh, bless you, Kirsty. Yeah, it's not fun, but I think it's easier if you have people around you who understand, or at least someone. Okay, so let's move on to Phthalo Blue, which is 110. Yeah, it definitely helps if you've got people around you who understand and they don't judge you for it. Yeah, it makes a huge difference. But yeah, I completely get it, But you know, like I said, with Aaron, 9 times out of 10, he can tell from the minute I wake up. Sometimes he can tell before I do, you know, what my anxiety is going to be like that day. You know, I went to the local corner shop yesterday, which is like a stone's throw from the house. I had my face mask and stuff, but even though it was like, you know, not out for long at all, I could not wait to get home. I had to focus on my breathing, and it was a whole thing, you know. But yeah, on the way back, I twinged my back, and I was just... Okay, so right now I've got 1, 2, 3. Yeah, this is my 4th blue, and it's not... You wouldn't think there's 4 shades of blue on this, would you? Yeah, Aaron's said that, Gemma. He said he's pretty certain that I have it. I have agoraphobia. Agoraphobia. It is something I need to speak to the doctors about, but I don't know. I keep telling myself, well, right now they've got enough going on with COVID and, you know, elderly people needing help and whatnot. So I don't want to bother them with it, you know. But I need to. I just... It sounds really silly, but it's one of those things. I think I'll talk to them when I feel ready. But hey ho, you know, to be honest, being inside, it doesn't bother me, but it makes me feel really guilty for the kids. Oh, thank you, May. Do you know what? If someone said to me 2 years ago, oh, you know, you're gonna meet someone who completely 1,000,000% gets you and understands and will accept you life, and you'll, you know, you'll be engaged in this, that, and the other, I would have been like, don't be ridiculous. I've been a single parent for 4.5 years. You know, I'm doing all right on my own, thank you. You know, that kind of would have been my mindset, but I just feel really content now. I feel settled, and that's a really nice feeling. So yeah, I'm very, very lucky. Hi, Jodie. Welcome, sweetie. Thank you for joining. Oh, thank you, Sue. Yeah, I just, like I said, you know, he is a real blessing to me and the kids. He really is, and he's just such a big help. So they've, you know, like I said, they've gone up there shop to get some fruit and veg, and they were gonna the kids have got face masks and stuff. We had them made from a lady on Facebook. We got to choose our own fabric designs and stuff, and I'm so happy with them. The handmade face masks are lovely, and you can replace the filters in them as well, which is great. So yeah, they're really, really lovely. The quality is fantastic. So yeah, I'm super, super, super pleased with them. So they, yeah, oh no, Emmy's scooter is here. So she's struggling with the scooter, bless her. We should have really got her one with like the 2 wheels at the front. She's such a little dot, bless her. So she's struggling with the regular scooter. But Caden's taken his. We had to change his because the first one we bought him, it broke. Like it was ridiculous. It was such bad quality, so we took that back, and I paid a little bit more and got him a Spider-Man one. So I'm just looking and yeah, he's taken that with him. So. Thank you so much. Hi Rona. Hi my lovely, how are you? Oh, I've not seen you for such a long time. I hope you're doing well, my lovely. Oh, she's doing really well, thank you. Yeah, Merlin is doing so well. She certainly knows how to give us a fright, that's for sure. But yeah, she's doing so well. So well, bless her. I'm going to quickly bring her down. But she's doing great. So I'm just deepening up some of the darker colours on this, just a smidge. Okay. Oh, they sound lovely, Jodie. Oh, thank you, Gemma. Bless him, Pat. That's so amazing, isn't it? That animals can sense, you know, they can sense things as well. Bless his heart. He sounds so amazing. Yeah, we wouldn't be without our fur babies, would we? Imagine not, you know, not having them, if that makes sense. I just couldn't. You know, the fact that Luna lost both litters of her kittens, all but Merlin, is just, oh, it's heartbreaking. You know, because we got to know, you know, we got to know some of them. You know, there was little ones who passed away after like a day or two. But some of them, you know, we had for like 5 weeks. And we got to know them and oh my gosh. I just that it broke me. It really did, and I know it did with Aaron as well. Because he is such a cat person. Yeah, it's still a struggle now, I'm not gonna lie. It is still a struggle, and you know, we miss those babies every single day. But Merlin, we just kind of keep telling ourselves that that way, but yeah, we still have moments where we just sit and cry, and you know, we just say, yes, it's not fair, you know, why did this happen? I think that's natural, isn't it? Oh, bless you, Rona. Oh, sweetheart, I hope you feel better soon. That's awful. Oh, hi, North Star Lady. Welcome. Oh, it's so good to see you. I'm in the UK. May is in Norway. There's just, yeah, people from all over, sweetheart. Oh, bless you. Hi, Michelle. Hi, sweetheart. Thank you so much for joining. Okay, so what I'm going to do now that I've got my polychromos down, I'm going to go in with the Buff Titanium Luminance and just blend some of these colours in. But I'm not going to push too hard because I've got quite a lot of pencil down, so I don't think I'm going to need to blend too hard. Oh, and the kitties are back. Bless you, North Star. That's so lovely. Lisa's awesome, isn't she? She's a superstar, bless her. Lisa knows I adore her. Wow, so the book will be complete, Michelle. Get you, lady, you're on a roll. Which book have you pretty much finished? I'm nowhere near completed with any of my Johanna Basford books. I think the one I've coloured the most in is the Johanna's Christmas one. But my colouring style back then, I think, is quite different to now. But it'd just be nice to, you know, see the progression, I guess, over the last, you know, 3-4 years. The Christmas one, Michelle. Oh, ideal. Oh, thank you, North Star. Thank you so much. That's really lovely of you. Okay. So let's... I'm trying to think. Okay, I'm going to add some little details on here. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Hi, Tracy. Hi, my lovely. Thank you for joining. How are you doing, sweetie? I hope you're doing well. Okay, I've got a gold uni paint marker, but I wanted to use silver. That's okay. That's all right. We can use a bit of gold as well. So I'm going to go in with my black Papermate Flare. I bought a box of 12 of these from Amazon because I get through my black, like, fine markers so quick. Le Grand Classique Disney, like the colour by numbers, but you do I think the number 1 is like the black outline. So yeah, needed some for that, and I thought, do you know what, I'm just going to order the box of 12 because I get through the black markers so quickly. Oh, bless you, Tracy. Bless you, sweetheart. Oh, it's really nice sitting doing a live stream, actually. I always worry about the time. Like, I don't want to outstay my welcome. Does that make sense? I don't want to sort of take up too much of anyone's time. I don't know what you guys think is an acceptable length for a live stream. I don't know. Some of those little bits, and okay. Oh, I'm so sorry about the buffering. Do you want me to stop the stream and try and restart? Oh, thank you, Tracy. Thank you, May. Thank you, sweetheart. You can probably hear the kitties in the background. Okay, I need to get a scrap piece of paper just to get that marker going. Ordered some sort of thicker cardstock for the printer, and turns out I'd ordered A5 instead of A4. But I do have plans. I have quite a lot of plans actually, but it's stuff that's very different for me. So I don't know how you guys are gonna like it or not. But we can try, can't we? Okay, I was just getting a pack of this paper open just to grab a piece to use. But yeah, I've now got 4 packs of this A5 card. But like I said, I have some plans. All right, let's see if we can get the gold going. I need to get some more of these because these are like another supply that I use a lot of. Okay, so let's add. If I get my head in the way, I'm really, really sorry. I'll try not to. Okay. Let's just add some of these little metallic accents. And these can be gold as well. That'll look good. I'm really sorry I've gone quiet. I was trying to be quite mindful and careful with the pen. Okay. Yay, welcome back, Lisa. Oh, bless you. It's one of those things, isn't it? I think if you watch your videos back and you're like, oh my gosh, I sound awful. I'm exactly the same. Print out Benny Blue and use these different types of cards. Well, that's what I was thinking, May. I thought because I've got, so I do have some ideas. One of them I'm very much flip-flopping between. 1 minute I'm like, absolutely not, I can't do it. I'm not skilled enough or qualified enough. And then another time I'm like really gung-ho and I'm like, I'm gonna do this. I'm really gonna do it. And I'm, I want people to be proud of me and blah blah blah. But we'll see. But I definitely want to do some like original paintings and artwork and stuff and send them out as thank yous. So bless you, Kirsty. Oh, Lisa, I think you would do fantastic. I really think you would do brilliant. Okay, so we've worked a little bit on the spider. Where are we at? 1 hour and 7 minutes. Okay, so whoops. So this is what I've done on the spider so far. I'm going to try being the the word, and work on her face because this is a whole lot of skin and Lisa, it's nothing fancy, sweetheart. I record and live stream from my phone. I've got a floor standing tripod, a softbox like overhead floor standing light thing, and I'm using Tegan's laptop to read the chat. Believe me, my lovely, this is nothing fancy. Oh, thank you, May. Like I said, I picked up a painting that I started like over a year ago. Everyone's been asking after her. Yeah. Oh, hang on, guys. guys, I'm going to zoom out. Meow. Everyone's been asking after you. Say hi. Say hi, everyone. You want to sit?
She's being contrary.
As you can see, she is doing so good. Hang on, I'm following her.
You get a proper view of your desk.
Yeah. Where are you going? Where are you going, baby? Merlin. What's this? Oh, did you have a good time at the park? Were the kids good? Yeah. Come here.
And there was a house up the road that had a big box of toys outside they were giving away. So
There you go.
yeah, I had to stop there a couple of times.
Oh. So yeah, she's doing so well, and like I said, she's on solids now. She's a big girl. She still does try suckling from Luna, even though Luna's dry, but I think that's more of just like a comfort thing. She is, Lisa. She really is getting big. Like I said, she's got a proper little... Oh, hello. Yeah, here we go. Up on my shoulder. She's got a proper little tummy on her. Tracy said hi.
Hello, Tracy. There we go, look. There we go. Proper.
Ah,
She'll settle for daddy.
Yeah, typical. But yeah, she's doing really well. Little monkey gave us quite a fright, and as you can see, her eyes are changing colour now as well. They're like a really pretty.
See, she's posing now, look.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Little fluff ball.
Right, give Mum a kiss.
Kisses. I love you. I'll see you in a bit.
Alright, honey.
I love you.
Love you too. I thought the world might want to see.
Yeah, lots of people have been asking after her. I did say if I'm still live streaming, when you and the kids get back, I would ask if you could bring her down. So I swear she thinks she's a parrot.
She was like the tumble dryer though.
She was, isn't it?
That's what
Oh, don't like the tumble dryer.
Okay.
Alright, see you in a bit. Yeah, there you go. So she's... Oh my gosh! Never heard her meow like that. Yeah, okay. So I think it's fair to say she does not like the tumble dryer. The only cat that we have, Ariel, who goes outside, to be honest, he spends 90% of his time to see if, if they want to spend some time outside, that's fine. But we just have to be so careful because we live on a main road right opposite a hospital. So if they go out, or if they want to go out, I would much rather they go out the back. Whereas with Louis, he'll happily go out the front, but he stays in the garden, so I don't really have any fear about him being out in the front because he's very much a homebody. He'll just stay in the garden and that's it. Or occasionally he'll try and follow us up the shop. He done that to me yesterday when I was popping up the corner shop. He was following me and I'm like, no, you need to go home. But yeah, with the others, it would be like, let them out the back. But they show no interest at all. And in a way, this might sound bad, but in a way I'm kind of glad. Because, like I said, it's a busy road. It's, it's scary. Oh, thank you, North Star. I was saying earlier that I'm just using up, like, odd false nails that I've got left. I'm just using what I have, and sometimes if I mix and match, I end up with spare, like sort of odd ones, and I just put all the odd ones in together, and yeah, I just mix and match. Oh, thank you, Tracy. Yeah, she's doing really, really well. I've seen, saying about like the cats going outside, that they spend any time outside. I don't know if any of you watch Bailey J. Oh my gosh, she's so talented. She's such a lovely, lovely lady. And her cats, she's got like it looks like a mesh tent, and I think it attaches to a window or a door, like an opening, and then it's got like a tunnel, and then they climb down the tunnel bit, And then it's got like a mesh tent at the bottom so the cats can spend time outside, but they're safe. I love the idea of that. Absolutely love it. But like I said, our other cats have just shown no interest in going outside. Stitch did twice, both. Yeah, that's it, Lisa. I think the thing is, like I said, we've opened the door, but as soon as like they hear a car, that's it. They you know, they'll run upstairs. So if they want to be house cats, that's absolutely fine by us. You know, we don't mind that at all. So long as the cats are happy and healthy, then we don't mind at all. Jodie, some are from Amazon, some are from eBay. So yeah, nowhere fancy. Nowhere fancy, Han. It'd be lovely to be able to have them done properly, but it's just an expense that, yeah, you know, when I can get a set and glue them on myself. So, I mean, don't get me wrong, every now and again it would be lovely to have them done properly, but you know, we've got other things to pay out for, and you know, spending time in a salon getting your nails done, it's not a necessity, it's not an essential, you know, not for me. Oh, bless them. That's the thing, isn't it? The kids are afraid that they're missing something. You're doing something without them. They're like, well, hang on, what about me? You know, our kids are like that. You know, especially the two youngest. I mean, Tegan not so much now. You know, she's a young lady. You know, my eldest baby she's growing up so quick, and it's really scary because I'm like, no. Did you notice I said I was going to start on her face, and I'm like, no, just whack on this section on her neck for a bit. Yeah, that's it, Tracy. I mean, to be honest, I haven't had my hair cut for oh my goodness, about 20 months. And I have a while, and then I was blonde for a while, but I've got naturally really dark brown hair, but I'm like 85% grey now. So I'm just growing out like the last of the hair colour on the end of my hair. So the rest of it is sort of like au naturel. So it looks awful at the minute. I look a bit like a badger. So, you know, like dark hair with like a light bit, you know, it just looks really, really odd. But I've always got my hair pulled up anyway. I just scrape my hair back and tie it up into like a messy bun because it's easy. And it's out of the way, you know. I was going to buy some hair colour actually a few weeks ago, and then I was like, no, it's just, you know, it can wait. It can wait. Because I think what I'll probably do is lighten my hair again, and just let the natural grey come through, rather than put, you know, like a colour as such on it, if that makes sense. Oh, thank you, Tracy. They were from eBay. Yeah, they were from eBay. But it's odd because I've got, my nails are awful, you know, but I've got quite small nails. So the bigger nails that you get, like the bigger, wider nails that you get in the sets, they're just no good for me. So I do end up having to throw away like the ones that are way too big. And then some of the other ones I have to like file them down to fit my own nails. It's a whole thing. But you know, we do these things. I try not to put you guys through the horror of my natural nails. Hi, Pencil Addict. Thank you for joining. Oh, thank you so much, sweetheart. It's so lovely. Bless you, Pebbles. If I could grow my natural nails, then I absolutely would. I've got some really pretty nail polishes because I thought I'm going to do it. I'm going to grow them. And a few weeks ago, I had a little bit of length on my nails. I was so proud of myself. And then there was just like more bad, negative stuff happening. And I was just like, oh my gosh. And then one night I remember just sat there and I was so stressed and I just sat and chewed my nails. And it wasn't until after and I was like, oh my God, look what I've just done. I can't believe I've just done that. I sat and chewed my nails. I was so angry with myself. But yeah, I've got some really, really pretty nail polishes that I thought, right, when I grow my nails, I'm going to paint them and they're going to look really pretty. And, I'm not going to have to buy like false nails with glue and stuff like that. But so many people on YouTube have beautiful, like natural nails. And I'm like, oh, I wish I had nails like that, and get all sort of like, misty eyed and like, oh, I want pretty natural nails, but I'm naughty and I bite them. I remember like my mum used to buy me this really awful like clear nail polish stuff when I was little, and it's supposed to be like a deterrent from to stop you biting your nails. It tastes really horrible, but you know what? It didn't bother me. It didn't bother me. So yeah, I have a disgusting habit of biting my nails. I'm a lot more mindful of it now. But like I said, I managed to get a bit of length on them and then I chewed it off due to stress. So yeah, I'm a right woolly. Karen does have beautiful nails, Tracy. She really does. Oh, bless you, North Star. Yeah, it's hard, isn't it? I was listening to a video on YouTube this morning. Our Prime Minister was saying that, some of the stuff that they said, would be able to open up. Now it can't because, there's more cases now being reported and it looks like it does. I'm not saying it to scare anyone, but it does look like a second wave is happening. It's going to happen, and they've now decided the things that they were going to allow to reopen, they're postponing that for a fortnight until the 15th of August, I think they said. So yeah, it's really scary, really scary. But it's frustrating because we're doing the sensible thing. We were using disposable face masks. Now we've bought reusable, washable ones where you can replace filters and stuff. But masks are supposed to be mandatory now if you go into shops. But there's a lot of stores that are just not telling people who haven't got masks on, and it's frustrating because it makes you think, well, hang on, we're doing what we're supposed to be doing. We should all be doing our bit.
Did you hear?
Who's that?
Little one on the way up the stairs.
No, why?
She was like,
oh, Merlin. Yeah.
That was
She did not. Yeah, I said to everyone, I was like, I have never heard her meow like that before.
I was worried.
Yeah, she does not like that.
She was fine as soon as we got back to bed.
The thing is, because it's quiet upstairs, and obviously she's now had the tumble dryer.
She didn't like it.
No, she didn't.
Now we know.
Yeah. I'm gonna be. Are you going in the kitchen?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be really cheeky. Can I have a coffee, please?
Yeah, I'll just go back upstairs to get your cup.
Use one of the green ones that Mum gave us.
No, I'll go back upstairs to get your
Oh, thank you. Bless him. I feel really bad for asking for coffee now. Because like I said, you know, a lot of people are doing their bit and being sensible and wearing masks and following guidelines and rules and stuff. But then there's an awful lot of people who are just not, you know, not taking any notice of the thing. And but shops and stuff as well, they do have a, you know, a certain amount of responsibility to say to these people, no, I'm sorry, if you're not wearing a mask, then we can't allow you in the store. Do you know what I mean? It's yeah, it's a sad state of affairs, that's for sure. Oh really, Kelly? Wow. Yeah, same, Gemma. That's exactly what happened to me the other night, sweetheart. I could have kicked myself. I was just like, are you kidding? You know, I was so proud of myself. I was saying to Aaron, look, I've got white on my nail. I'm doing it. I'm growing them. I was so excited about it. You know, and then I was like, oh my gosh. So, yeah. Oh, Gemma, you didn't have to do that, sweetheart. Oh, bless you. Thank you so much. We're due to go to the pet store next week anyway. So, oh, I'll get her some toys. Thank you. I'll show you what we buy her. Oh, thank you so, so much. That's so sweet of you, hon. Thank you. Yeah, that's it, Trace. It's just, oh, it's so frustrating. So frustrating. You know, I mean, come on, even the little, you know, my little ones, they're wearing them. You know, and they're 5 and 6. If they can do it, then surely grown adults can do it. It's just a complete lack of consideration for anyone, and I get really frustrated by it. You know, Aaron said yesterday, no, was it yesterday or the day before? I can't, the days are all kind of merging into saying anything about it, and I'm like, well, they shouldn't let people in. You know? Hi, May, welcome. Not May, Minnie. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Hi, Minnie. Yeah, that's it, Pebbles. Unfortunately, there are, and it's disheartening, you know, because as a, you know, as a country, we should all be pulling together and helping each other, you know. And if people don't want to do it for themselves, then fine, that's on them. But come on, do it for other people. Do it for the vulnerable, you know, the elderly people, the people who are high risk, you know. Do it for them if you don't want to do it for yourself. Just, you know, just have a bit of humanity. Sorry, May. See, I had you on the brain. That's what it was. I had you on the brain, sweetie. Yeah, it makes you wonder, doesn't it, Minnie? It really does. It's certainly going to be interesting come September when, you know, when the kids are due to return to school. Yeah. But, you know, Aaron was saying, this morning, because I said to him about the video on YouTube with our Prime Minister that I was watching, and he said, you know, I think we'll be put back into lockdown before September. So, yeah. So as you can see, I'm just, you know, building up the colours on her. I know it's taking quite some. Oh, bless you, Kirsty. Bless you, sweetheart. So I know that this isn't, you know, where like shading would usually go on a neck or whatever, but I've learned that I'm no good at light sources and stuff, and I think I've said this in my videos a few times. Now I just put my shading and highlights where I think it'll look nice. So yeah, that is one thing I'm proud of myself for, that I don't worry now about things like that like I used to. I'd be like, well, my page isn't going to look right and it's not going to look like others, and it's like, do you know what, no, it shouldn't look like others. It's my page, I'm colouring it, it's my book, and I'll colour it how I want. So that is one thing that I've lightened up on myself with, which is good. Oh, thank you so much for joining, Pat. Take care, sweetheart. Thank you for joining. Give Wilson a big puppy snuggle for me. That's it, May. You know, I have definitely learned not to colour to please other people, because I was just putting so much pressure on myself, and that was no good for my anxiety at all. It really wasn't. So now I'm like, no, it's my colouring. It's my colouring, it's my book, and I'll colour it how I like, thank you. Okay, so I'm just using that lightest blue that I used as a base, the Caran d'Ache Luminance in Buff Titanium, like we did over here on the spider. On here, we'll do the same on this bit. Oh, thank you so much for joining, Ariel. It was lovely to see you. Good luck with your studying. Oh, thank you. That looks beautiful. Thank you. I love you. Oh, bless him. Aaron's made me a coffee. That's the thing, Minnie. I've got pages that I've just straight coloured in, you know. It's how you want to colour, and you know what makes you happy. That's the main thing, sweetie. Don't put pressure on yourself or worry that, you know, oh, I need to make my page look like this, or you know, I need to try and get a light source, and if I don't do this it's wrong, and you know, oh, I used to drive myself crazy, you know, with all that nonsense, whereas now I'm just like, no, I'll colour it how I want. The thing is, we all colour differently, and that's what makes this community so amazing, is not only, you know, the people, but the fact that we all colour differently. We've all got our own way of doing things, and it just makes it such a joy to log into Instagram or Facebook and admire everyone's work. I love it. That is the first thing I'll do in the morning, you know. once the kids are sorted, I'll sit with a coffee and just look through at everyone's pages. I love it. Absolutely love seeing everyone's work, whether it's straight colouring, you know, painting, mixed media, pencil work, blending, no blending, shading, no shading, straight colouring, super detailed, you know, whatnot. Yeah, it's all gorgeous. Okay, I'm not liking too much the way that I've put this on, so I'm just going to try and work over that a little bit. Yeah, definitely, Tracy. Definitely, it is really inspiring, that's for sure. Oh, bless you, Lisa. The thing is, just colour with what makes you happy. You know, that's the main thing, because this is supposed to be a hobby that we love and enjoy, and you know, it brings us happiness, and it helps, you know, it helps many of us, you know, with chronic pain or mental health issues. It, you know, it helps us all in different ways, doesn't it? So yeah, don't force yourself to colour with something that you're just not feeling, you know, or that doesn't make you happy. I really enjoy like using different things in pages. I really do. But then I also love when I pull out my Sun Life drawing books or my Disney ColourMeStressFree, like the pixel art books, you know, the colour by number. I love them when it's just pull out some Statler 326, Crayola Super Tips and whatnot, and just straight colour, you know, colour by numbers. I do that a lot. No, Zoe, you're fine. You're fine. I'm not going anywhere for a minute. I'm not going anywhere, sweetheart. You're fine. I know that you said you were doing some videos this morning. How did you get on, sweetie? Did you manage to get done what you wanted to? Okay, so this is a little bit better now that I'm going back in over the bit I blended with the but yeah, I'm very much like I don't know about you guys, I'm very much like a mood colorist as well. You know, I've got to be, sometimes I've got to be in the mood to color with a certain thing, a certain, and watercolors. So I think if I can build my confidence a little bit more with that inexpensive watercolor set, then you know I might get something a little bit more high end, but that won't be now until after the kids' uniforms are bought and sorted. I'm sorry guys, I'm missing chat. Hang on. It's moving. I can't keep up with it on the laptop. Yeah, same Lisa. One colour and colour by number books. They're just so relaxing. They're very much a comfort blanket for me. Oh, amazing, Zoe. Well done. I'm looking forward to seeing those videos later. That'll be my, you know, like bedtime YouTube watching. I've got some videos of Lisa's to watch. Lisa, I think you filmed, it was flip throughs of some books. I think there was about 5 or 6 books. I haven't watched that video yet, so I wanna watch that one. I think I'm caught up on everyone's completed pages videos. There's a couple of haul videos that I want to watch. And I keep looking out for Nikki in Niagara. I keep looking out for her completed pages. Because her videos are always about an hour long. Oh, I love it. Absolutely love it. When Nikki's completed pages video goes out. I get excited for everyone's, I really do. But Nikki's is the only one I haven't seen uploaded just yet, so yay. Oh, bless you, Tracy. You're a star. And she started secondary. So, yeah, we had to go to a specialist schoolwear shop, and it's got to be a certain skirt, specific blazer, labeled, oh my god, like the PE kit with like the school logo on it, and they had to have their initials embroidered on it, and it was a whole thing. So yeah. The thing is though, like obviously all that money we spent on school uniform and shoes and stuff last year, and the kids only wore them for a few months before lockdown. Zoe, you are doing amazing, sweetheart. I'm so proud of you. So proud of you. Oh my gosh, that coffee is so good. Oh, thank you, May. Thank you. That's such a huge compliment coming from you. Thank you so much. I'm not confident with skin at all. I'm really not. And I know I said, I'm going to start on the face, and I've done like this little bit here on the neck, but we're going for it. We're going for it. Wish me luck. Wish me luck. I don't know whether I want to give her like a coloured eyebrow or whether I want to do it metallic. I'm not sure. Well, she's got kind of metallic stuff here, so that could be like a coloured one, and then do these gold. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Oh, thank you so much, May. Thank you. I was so tempted to show you guys like the like picture that I started over a year ago that I was using the cheap watercolor palette on the other night, but I'm just like, oh, I was really putting myself out there, showing something original. Although May, bless her, May has got an original painting by me. I've got a couple of yours, haven't I, May? Let me see. I've got one, two. I've got three paintings by May. And then I sent May my first ever. That's it, North Star. The thing is, everyone here is so lovely, and this is like a whole family to me. And that sounds really corny, doesn't it? But I truly mean it. It really, really does. Oh, bless you, Kirsty. Your sketches are amazing. I've been doodling. I have been doodling, and I did get a replacement sketchbook about 3 weeks ago because the cats, when they peed on my bottom shelf with my books and stuff, my sketchbook was there. It didn't have a lot in it, but that's not the point. But you guys know I love like the spooky, cute, quirky stuff. But yeah, this is a picture that I started like over a year ago. I wouldn't actually mind kind of redrawing it and just seeing the difference. Okay, I'm really nervous. Okay, let me zoom out. Okay, so this is on a Daler Rowney mixed media paper. What is this one? I really screwed up her bunches the other night, so I called it a night. I was like, no, so I left it. But her body and this bit here was done with Derwent Inktense. And then the other night I pulled out the really inexpensive watercolor palette and done her bunches, the pumpkin, and then I used alcohol marker for these two bits, and then I've just gone in with some Micron. This little bit here, that was a fine liner. This is alcohol markers. Jelly Roll Moonlight for the green on here and little bits on the pumpkin. But I tried adding like little doodly bits in her hair. She's got like a candy corn for her nose. So, yeah. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Michelle, and welcome. Hi. Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know. But I have, like I said, May's got an original painting of mine. It's like a creepy cute cupcake. And that seems to be like a thing with me. Like, I love doodling cupcakes and little skulls and stuff like that. So I'm missing a lot of the chat. I'm sorry. I'm going to scroll up super quickly. Thank you, Zoe. Minnie, you asked if a colouring book video includes Disney characters and characters like pushing things that have to be put down as a kid's video. That's a really difficult one to answer. It sounds really silly. That's kind of why I've stopped colouring Disney and things like that on this channel, because of all the stuff that, you know, was going on with the FTC and Copper. Of course I deleted all of my content, and that was like 2 years worth of content that I deleted, because there was no way that I could go back through every single video and decide if it was made for kids or not. And the thing is, if I put things as made for children, then it takes away your comments, your community tab. And the thing is, the comment section is where I get to interact with a lot of you as well, and I love that. And there was no way I was going to allow that feature to be taken away. So what I have done is started a second channel, Kate's Colouring Haven Junior. I haven't recorded anything on there for quite a while, but I will be getting on it very soon, I promise. But yeah, that is a channel that I do dedicate to like Disney colouring and books for children. Emmy, my youngest, she has done a couple of and yeah, that is all labelled as made for children. You know, it's not, we're nowhere near monetized and whatnot, but that's not what it's for. I wanted a separate channel where, you know, it's safe and family friendly and child friendly, and even, you know, those of you who love Disney, you can still watch me colour that kind of stuff, but it'll be over on the second channel. I hope that makes sense. I know it's like a really long-winded answer. If Zoe, did you say if we could only colour from one artist and that's like nothing else now? It is, Minnie. It was really scary, and I was in a really dark place when that was all going on, because I was like, this is my channel. I've worked really hard for it. But the thing is, I don't just think of it as my channel. I think of it as you guys, like your channel too. And yeah, when I made that, I was live streaming, and I'd be deleting everything off the channel, and I fell apart. I had an emotional meltdown in public, well, you know, in a live stream with you all, and that was really, really hard. So now I cover my back by putting the disclaimer at the beginning of every video. I know everyone probably gets bored of hearing it, but it's to, excuse my language, but it is to cover my ass, because I don't want to give up something that I love so, so much, and it brings me so much joy. And like I said, I consider you guys family. You know, I've made so many wonderful, wonderful friends in this community, and I don't want to give that up. I wouldn't give that up for anything. So that's why we now have that second channel where, you know, like the Disney and some of like the children's colour by numbers and things like that, you know, and that's where that stuff will be. So you can still see me colour that kind of stuff, but it will just be over on the other channel. I considered doing that. I did set up an account on there, but I had no idea how to stream on there, or what I was doing, so I didn't bother. Yeah, that it was awful, Lisa. That was certainly that was a really dark point for me. That triggered such a bad spell in my depression. Yeah, it was awful. And you know, I remember Aaron saying to me, what can I do? It's heartbreaking seeing you like this, you know. And I would be crying every single day. It was awful. But then, you know, when I came back and I was like, right, you know, no, I'm gonna do this. I'm not gonna give up on something I love so much. And I'm glad. I wouldn't change it for anything. You know, this is such a huge part of my life. Oh, bless you, Tracy. Yeah, it was that was awful. That was really, really rough. But you guys are stuck with me. Yeah, I remember May, like Aaron had to take over for a bit because I was like, I was so choked, you know. I sobbed. I got out of the front room and I was walking up the stairs and I was just sobbing. I had to compose myself, you know, before I could come back onto that stream. He did, Lisa, bless him. He was just, because he was there with me for the stream. He was like, you know, do you want me to be there with you, you know, when you tell everyone that, you know, this is it, kind of thing, for the channel. And I was like, yeah, please, I'd really appreciate it. So yeah, he did. He took over, bless him. So he done really, really well. Okay, so answering your question, Zoe, you know, if I could only color like from one artist, oh jeez, that is such a hard one that I can just think of, like, hands down, that I couldn't be without. I couldn't choose just one. But okay, so it would be out of, I know it's, you know, not giving you like one name, but it would be out of Carla Magana, of course. That's a no-brainer. So it would be out of Carla Magana, Jasmine Beckett Griffith, Eerie, and Hanna Karlzon. It would be out of those, I think, for me. I've replaced 2 of my Jasmine Beckett Griffith books recently. I've got a thing, like if I feel I've screwed up a book, you know, or like a couple of pages in a book, and I'm like, okay, I've tried to salvage them, and I can't see a way past it. Then I really get tough on myself, and I'll get a replacement. I'll get like a do-over copy. But I need to stop because it's just, yeah, it's not very sensible financially. Kirsty. Yours would be Camilla de Erico and Hanna Karlzon. Yeah. I'm like I said to you earlier, Hannah, I'm so excited for Camilla's new book. It just, oh, I can't wait. That is just so me. The creepy, cute kind of stuff, you know, I love it. Absolutely love it. But like I was saying earlier, there's a few things I really want to try on the channel, but it's just not stuff I've done before. And because this is like a colouring channel, I don't know how something different would be, you know, whether it would be accepted on the channel or not, you know, if I tried something different, you know, and completely out of my comfort zone. That's something I've been wanting to do for such a long time. Oh, which ones have you got coming today, North Star? Yeah, that. Oh. See, the thing is, I love Belba family books. I love them, but I'm finding that because the squares are like the 3mm squares, I struggle a little bit with them. I do struggle a little bit with them. I love them, but oh my gosh, those pages take me quite a while with those squares, and I have to sort of kind of keep stepping away from them because my eyes hurt after a little while. Hi Bella, bonjour. Comment ça va? Oh, thank you, May. Thank you, Gemma. Oh, see, that's why you guys make this just so special and such an important part of my life, because to have, oh, I'm gonna get all mushy now, so if you're not into like the whole mushy soppy stuff, then you might want to mute. But to be accepted into a community, you know, and for people to be like, no, you know, do what makes you happy, you know, we'll watch, you know, we enjoy your channel, and you know, just so encouraging. I honestly cannot tell you how much it means to finally feel accepted somewhere. You know, because a lot of people, you know, have been like, oh, colouring, really, you're a grown woman kind of thing, and it's like, yeah, I am a grown woman, and but this is what makes me happy. But yeah, I've been made to kind of question it in the past, you know, but no, if it's something that I love and I enjoy, and I have done since I was little, you know, I've always grown up loving colouring and drawing and being creative. So yeah, this truly, it means so much. I can't even put it into whatever makes you happy. It means so much. That's the thing, mate. I do want to try different things on the channel. And like I said, there's something that I'm flip-flopping between. But that's a big, that's just down to my confidence and lack of confidence and self-esteem, I think, more than anything. But it's something that has been requested by me a lot, and you know, some days I seriously consider it and I think, yeah, I can do this, I'm gonna do it, I'm really gonna do it, and then other days I'm like, I can't do that, I'm nowhere near good enough, nowhere near qualified or experienced enough, I wouldn't even know where to start. So yeah, watch this space. Oh, nice. Just pre-ordered her new book. Lovely. I can't wait. I can't wait. Hi, Shayna. welcome. Oh, it's so lovely to see you, hon. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well, my lovely. I started watching your haul video this morning and I got called by the kids. I was like, ah. So I had to put it on pause. So that's another video I need to finish watching tonight. I really enjoyed your colour and chat the other day. Okay, so I need to just darken this up a little bit. I think I'm being a little bit too light-handed, but I think it's better to be, yeah, maybe a little bit light-handed than going super dark straight away. And like I was saying earlier, I'm just putting like shadows and highlights just where I think it will look nice. I always love watching everyone's videos anyway, and Aaron will tell you, you know, 9 times out of 10 he'll be watching stuff on Netflix or YouTube, you know, his channels and subscriptions and stuff, and then I'll be sat there with my phone with my headphones in watching you guys. Watching everyone's colouring channels and videos. I love it, absolutely love it. That's my happy place. I'm glad you're good, Shona. That's really good to hear, sweetheart. Oh, you're very welcome. No need to thank me, Han. You know, we're all in this community together, aren't we? You're doing really great with your channel. You're doing really, really well. Okay, so I'm just going to darken a little bit and then soften the edges, ready for the next colour that we're going to put in a little minute. Me too, Minnie. I love seeing everyone's completed pages. It's so nice. Hi, Gary. Welcome, Han. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you're doing well. Okay, so I'm just little circles and just sort of softening that edge a little bit. Okay. Oh, bless her, Tracy. Oh, you're going to have a colouring buddy at home. That's so lovely. Which book did she order, Han? Has she got, you know, like a favourite illustrator? Yeah, or has she been looking through your books to see what... Yeah, I'm not too bad, thank you. Not too bad. Same old, same old. Okay. Is everybody okay for time? Because we've been going for like 2 hours now. Just over 2 hours. Oh, Messy Bella. Thank you, sweetheart. My gosh, I've not studied French for years. I was in the top set when we were studying it in school. I was in the top set for French. But, you know, you're talking like 23 years ago. 24 years ago. I just took a sip of my juice rather than my coffee. bless you, Lisa. Thank you. Oh. No, May, I'm 38. I'm 38. I'll be 39 in January. Aaron will be 40 in February. So, yeah. Yeah, same, Shayna. I can kind of, I think I can get by, but my pronunciation isn't anywhere like it used to be, you know. Bless you. Oh, thanks, May. I will. I really will. I do get told a lot that I don't. I feel older, if anything. Well, my body, you know, my joints in my body certainly feel a lot older, but that's okay. Blimey, May, if I was only like 22, 23, then that means I would have been 10 when I had Tegan. She'll be 13 in December. Oh, where does the time go? I don't know where the time goes. It's really scary. It is lovely, Tracy. It is, you know. Emmy's like that. She likes colouring with her mama. But then, you know, she's more than happy to just sit and colour on her own as well. You know, we're at bedtime. She'll sit and colour for a bit to help her relax and unwind without the screen. You know, without the TV on and whatnot. Caden loves reading. He's really into his reading, especially at bedtime at the minute, which is lovely. I have been too, Zoe. Yeah, I have been too. Mind you, I bought the pencil case downstairs with the other bits that I was done with up on the art cart next to the bed. But yeah, I've been working with the Black Widows quite a bit recently. But I'm into my polys today because I know that they work really nicely on this paper. I know in my original copy of, I think it was my original copy of Summer Nights, I struggled so bad with my Prismacolors in that book. Right, I'm really sorry, guys. I'm just going to turn it a little bit just to get up here. So if you have Hanna Karlzon books, what pencils do you like to use, or what mediums do you like to use on this paper? Bless you, Gemma. Oh, thank you, Tracy. Yeah, I'm liking it. I'm liking the colours on this. I have a lot of fun when I'm doing like unusual skin tones. You know, this blue is kind of giving me like Avatar vibes. Do you know what? I watched that movie for the first time ever about 3 weeks ago. Oh, I loved it. I really loved it. It was such a beautiful, like, just the screen work on it, the scenery. Oh my gosh, stunning. Really, really good. Inktense, yeah. Oh, Inktense are amazing. Yeah, the paper in these is lovely. Also in Maria Trolle books. The paper in that is fantastic. Really is. Bless you, Lisa. Do you think you will, you know, and like use markers and stuff? If you do you think you would do it on camera, or is that something you'd probably do like off camera in your own time? Okay, so the things that I've been thinking about doing on the channel, I'll just sort of, you know, put it out there with you guys. I'm not sure if I mentioned this a while ago, but Aaron had a broken computer controller, console controller, and the lead on it was, you know, it absolutely had it. So we cut the lead out, and he was just going to bin the controller, and I was like, no, don't throw that away. I want to try and sand it. I don't know if I need to sand it, but I want to prime it and then see if I can like actually paint a picture on the controller. Because you've got people who, you know, they've got these channels and they like they paint on, they buy like plain trainers and they like, you know, paint on them with fabric paint or Posca or whatnot. And I was like, I want to try with this broken controller. So yeah, I kind of want to give that a go. I've got a paint by number, but I don't know, that might be something I do in my own time, I think. So yeah, I definitely want to do that. Oh, Lisa, bless you. If you want to cut buddy colour from one of them, let me know. I'm not, you know, I'm not going to pressure you, sweetheart. But if you want to, then let me know. Let me know. You choose a book and a page, and yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. You know, maybe once you've done like your first Hanna Karlzon page, you might sort of think, actually, yeah, you know, I like this. Oh, thank you for joining, Bella. Take care. Yeah, I'll show you, mate. It's just here to the side of me. Okay. Let me grab it. Okay, so it's this one. Yeah, the buttons have had it and whatnot, but I thought if I could get like some replacement buttons just to neaten that up, but paint all of this and then like paint like a scenery on it. I was thinking like a starry night, trying to do a galaxy on it and then like splatter it with paint and stuff, and I thought it would be fun and something completely different that I've never done on the channel before. Yeah, that's the thing, Tracy. I just find that the polys seem to, I don't know, just love, you know, I don't know. I seem to do better with the polys on this. I would love to, Zoe. Yeah, I would really, really love to do that. Thank you. Oh my gosh, May, that live stream where I'd done that the first time and you were like, no, you need to water the paint down. I was just trying to flick the white acrylic paint as it was. I was like, oh, yeah, okay. I'm just seeing what else I've got in here. I'm sure there's something else. But there's a few things that I just want to sort of play around with as well. Oh, I'm getting tangled up in the lead now. I received some happy mail because I've been trying out distress inks recently. Let me just grab. I've been trying distress inks, and then it was Patty who said you can get these brushes rather than the blending, the blender with the round pads with the Velcro on that you use for the distress inks. She uses these particular brushes. Anyway, bless her heart, she sent me some, and they're all brand new. They're in this gorgeous little bag. I haven't tried them yet. I've taken them all out of their individual plastic wrapping. Oh, hang on. Let me get a bigger one. These. And she said that these work really well with the distress inks, and they're softer, and you get a smoother finish. So bless her heart, she sent me these, and I know when I unwrapped them, I just sat there for ages and I was like, oh, this feels so nice. I don't know about you guys, but I'm really tactile. So like when you use watercolor on like, Amazon paper and it goes all crinkly and crispy, I love that sound. I love it. So yeah, bless her heart, she sent me a set of these. It's got all different and then on my wish list I had these other inks, and I don't recall seeing them on anyone's channel, and I thought, oh, they look really good. I wonder if they're like the distress inks. Well, she, bless her heart, she ordered these for me. They're the Memento, these are the fade resistant dye ink. It says Dewdrop there. So there's that set, this set. So they're called the Memento ones, and then these are called Versa Magic. These two, on the middle of them, it says Chalk Ink, Pastel Effect. So yeah, I thought we could try these out, but yeah, bless her heart, she sent these to me as happy mail, so I need to try them. And I thought these, especially I think is it this color, Aspen Mist, it's like looks like a grey blue. I thought that might look nice, on here, and then maybe just do like some metallic bits over it in the background. Yeah, they're beautiful, aren't they? They look really lovely. So yeah, I thought we could, try these out. But like I said, bless her heart, Patty sent these to me as happy mail. I'm so grateful. I never ever expect anything, but the fact that people think of you and want to do something so just so thoughtful, it just, whenever I get happy mail or just like a lovely email from or message or whatnot, it always makes me cry, because I just think, oh, it's so nice. All right, let's zoom in a little bit. A lot of card makers use the Memento inks. Ooh. Honestly, whenever I watch Karen from Zucchini Kitty use her distress inks, I'm mesmerized. She makes it look so effortless. I'm just like, oh wow, Oh, thank you, May. She is magical. Yeah, she really is. And she's such a pleasure to listen to. I find her so relaxing. I really do. I was binge watching some of Karen's videos about a fortnight ago. I was not in a good place, and yeah, I was binge watching Karen's videos, and I love the work she's been doing in Rita Berman's books. Oh, Stunning. Absolutely stunning. Right, like I said, I'm no good with skin. So I've got this around the edge. I'm going to put a little bit here. You guys are probably getting fed up of all this blue. But yeah, I've only used the Distress inks like 2 or 3 times. I think the first time was on the Romantic Country World Heritage page for the ground. It was only a little bit, so I used it there. And then there was just like a couple of little pebbles, so I just coloured those with Crayola Super Tips. And then I used them in Midnight Masquerade by Hanna Karlzon. I just sort of tore some paper in like a wavy line and used that to go over the edge with the inks, and that looked really nice. Oh, bless you, Kirsty. I think they're certainly a learning curve, aren't they? But I love them, and it's so nice to be able to put colour down lightly, if that makes sense, and it's not putting any strain on my hands, which is great. You know, anything that helps. Okay, so there's a bit of shading there, a bit here. I'm really sorry, I'm not keeping on top of chat. I'm doing my best, but I'm finding it hard to try and like keep scrolling back to catch up. So I'm not going to do that anymore, guys. If you have a question or something like directed at me, can you put it in caps for me, please, if that's all right? Just so that I don't miss it. Thank you, Kirsty. It's like I said, it's very Avatar. Very Avatar-ish. But I love it. I love Hannah's books so much. I really do. Absolutely love them. Yeah, Rita's books are beautiful, Tracy, aren't they? I've got the like the compilation one of the seasons, and then I've got the land and the water, but I'm hoping to get the seasons ones eventually. I think at the minute, I think 2 of them are like just over £5 on Amazon, which is really good. But yeah, her work is gorgeous, absolutely beautiful. Okay, so there's a bit of shading there. Do I feel, I don't want to put it in with I don't want to do that with a dark pencil. I think I'm going to just try and like sort of just give me a rough guide there. Like that, maybe. It's certainly not me. Karen makes it look. Oh, thank you, Michelle. Thank you, sweetheart. I'm having a lot of fun. I'm enjoying this. So I just want to put like a bit of a line there, because I think that's, you know, her chin would kind of sit like that. I'm just trying to just roughly sketch in. Oh, nice, Tracy. See, great minds think alike. Right, do I want to give this girl some cheekbones? I think I kind of do. But this is where I get confused then on my, like, on my shading. So if we go like maybe here. Okay, so I'm just gonna go with that for a minute and just see what we can do. See what we can do. Like I said, I'm not confident with this stuff at all. Not by a long talk. So what have you all got planned for today? What's everyone going to be up to? Don't think we've got anything. We haven't got anything planned. It's been a nice chilled Sunday, which suits me beautifully. I will keep working on this off screen though, and maybe I might even get that romantic country page done, you know. We'll see. I do need to do some work with fine liners, just on a few little spits and spots on that page. Eerie Patisserie by Carla Magano as well. Oh, that book. Oh my gosh, I love it. Recording videos. Oh, thank you so much, Michelle. Take care, sweetheart. It's lovely, lovely of you to join. Oh, thank you, May. Bless your heart. Go take the puppies for a walk. Hopefully I'll still be here when you get back, but if I'm not, thank you so much for joining, and I love you millions and squillions. I adore you. Really, Lisa? Oh, that would be amazing. That would be fantastic. Wow. If they've got names, then what I'll do, I think, is your trick where you write, you put it on, write it on like a little piece of paper and tape it to the marker. These are the ones, these are my super tips. I've got a couple of Tombos in there. Oh, hang on, let me zoom out. Whoops. These are my super tips from my old set of 100. These are the ones that have got like sort of barely anything left in them, but I don't want to get rid of them until I've used up every last little drop of ink. I'm on my next set of 100, but there's quite a few in there that I've worked my way through as well, and lots are getting dry in there as well. But I think that just goes to show how much I love and use the super tips. Right, let's get you guys in a little bit more. Whoops. I'm really sorry. My Zoom does not like me when I'm streaming. Oh, nice, Michelle. Was that the Arteza, like the regular coloured pencils or watercolour pencils? I need to get my watercolour Arteza pencils out. I only use them for the review videos. I really need to get those out and work with them. Maybe I can use them in one of the Hanna Karlzon pages this month. Oh, bless you, Shayna. Oh, I've got all of her books and I love them. I love them. I've even got one of the books that she doesn't, Carla doesn't promote so much because it's for her brand Cat Eyes and Cacti, or Cacti and Cat Eyes. Oh my gosh. I've got the Cocktail Tropical, but she also has a colouring book. It's on Palm Springs. It's like an architectural book, sort of like the beautifully designed houses in Palm Springs. That's the only one I haven't got. But I do want to get that because, for any of you who've been with me for any stretch, you know how much I adore Carla and her artwork. I'm a smitten kitten with Carla's artwork. I love it. Absolutely love it. And then I fangirl and sort of have a girl crush on Mystic Art Mirrors, you know, aka Kristen Glorious Ink. Oh, I love her work too. Absolutely stunning. Okay, I promise we will be going in with another shade of blue. I promise. Oh, bless you, Minnie. I hope you managed to get everything sorted, sweetheart. Yeah, I can imagine, Lisa. Yeah. Because the thing is, like, it makes me laugh because Crayola put the names on their pencils, on their coloured pencils. They've got coloured names and, numbers on them, but they don't do it for their markers, for their super tips. And it's like, well, why not? You know? It would be so amazing if they did. You know? I would love that. So nice. This nose looks a bit wonky now. I'm going to need to try and figure this out. I think I've... Let me grab the light pencils. I've come it in. Okay, so say her eyebrows there. I don't know. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Okay, and then I want to give her some cheekbones. Which Hanna Karlzon book is my favourite? Oh my gosh, Zoe. Oh, I love all of them. I think it would have to be this one. Yeah, I think it would have to be this one. I love it. I think this is definitely my favourite of hers, but they're all so beautiful, so it'd be quite hard to choose. What have you done?
I can't find Merlin. I see her. I can't find Merlin.
Is she under the bed?
I don't know. I can't open it up. I can't see her.
Was the bedroom door open?
It was at the time. It's closed.
Okay, right, I'm gonna go. Aaron's had a seizure and cut his head, and Merlin is not in the bedroom. Okay, thank you so much everyone for watching. I'm really sorry I've got to cut this short, but I need to make sure that... Oh, what about your head?
I'll clean it up. It's okay.
You're bleeding.
I'll clean it up.
Where was she?
She's out on the landing.
Oh my god. I was doing like a wrap up to finish the stream.
Okay, then I'll clean this up. It's okay.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I can stop. It's not a problem.
It's up to Pep. You should just do what you were doing.
Okay. Change of plans. I'm not going anywhere. Merlin was on the landing. And Aaron's going to clean up his head. Oh, I hate that. You know, when he has a seizure and I'm not there. Oh my gosh. I probably won't stream for too much longer because I want to make sure that they're okay. And so if we just get, this darker colour on the skin done. Because, I mean, we've been going for like 2 hours, 40 minutes nearly. Yeah, I'm all right, Zoe. My heart's like going like a million beats a minute. I hate that, you know, especially like when Aaron has a seizure and he hurts himself. I get so worried, especially when he bangs his head. I hate that. I really don't like that. I wish I could stop his epilepsy. I wish I could stop his seizures or just take it away from him, you know? I hate seeing him struggle and suffer. It just breaks my heart. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, everyone. I'm so sorry I scared you all. But you know how it is, you know, it's always family first, always. But he, you know, he's like, no, 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 carry on, what you're doing. But still. Oh, I'm really sorry. Take a deep breath. This cheekbone is like a razor blade, isn't it? She was blessed with good cheekbones. Oh, thank you, Shayna. It's horrible. I remember like, God, oh my God, what do I do? What do I do? You know, I don't think it ever prepares you. Not for that, you know, the first time you witness one. I don't really think anything can prepare you for that, and it is really, really scary. But as awful as it sounds, I'm used to it now. You know. Oh, thank you. It's not Kirsty, no, it's not. I think Aaron, he was, oh my gosh, 28, I think. 28 when he developed epilepsy. He said like the first seizure he had, he was just walking down the road after going to the shop, and the next thing he knows, he was on the floor, people around him, you know, making sure he was all right, and they called an ambulance and stuff. And I think that was when he had broke his shoulder. He's broken quite a lot of years, but he suffers with osteoporosis as well. So it makes seizures that much more scary, you know, because of the osteoporosis. So because he's got such fragile bones, it does make seizures really scary. He's broken his back. That was about 4.5 years ago. Yeah, he broke his back. He's broken his shoulders a couple times, his collarbone. So, yeah, bless him. Oh, thank you, Sue. Thank you, sweetheart. He said he's all right. He bless him. He had a seizure and he was more worried about where Merlin was. So he was like, I don't know where she is. Oh, they know how to scare us, don't they? That's it, Tracy. Yeah, that's exactly it. And the thing is, like, it's going to sound like a pity me party. I don't mean it how it's going to sound, but I know that, you guys listen, and, I feel able to open up and talk to you. But we've just had such, I'm really sorry about the language, but we've just had such a shitty run of luck. The last 8 months, it is like literally, not even exaggerating, guys, it is one thing after the other, things in the house breaking, but things that cost a lot of money, i.e. a washing machine. We had to buy Tegan a new bed because the little one's broke hers by jumping on it. Well, they've just broke Emmy's bed by jumping on it. So last week we had to buy her a new bed. You know, losing 2 litters of kittens. You know, Aaron's dad passing away last November. Just sort of, you know, family stuff going on, and just, yeah, you know, things just get on top. And then obviously like this month is a really rough month for me, because it will be the anniversary of my nan's passing on the 14th, and then on the 19th it would be my granddad's birthday, but it's also the anniversary of when I lost my firstborn son. He was born premature, and he would be 18 this year, you know. So that's why I don't normally do colour-alongs in August, but I really think this will help this year. You know, I try and stay positive for the kids because I'm their mum and they need me. But sometimes it's hard, and I'm not going to lie. Quite often, I'll just sit and have a cry because I'm feeling sorry for myself, doing the whole, like, you know, woe is me sort of thing. But sometimes I just feel like I need that. I need that bit of, like, wrong, you know. And obviously, like, now the expense with school uniforms and stuff, so that's another thing. It's just everything. And then the other day we had to get a plumber out. So yeah, it's just, yeah, ridiculous. Thank you. I'm sorry, guys. Like I said, I'm having a woe is me moment. But yeah. Oh, he did, Zoe. We thought it was just, you know, like the pipe at the back of the toilet that had a leak. No, there was a leak there, but we also had 3 leaks in the main water pipe, and that is why the carpet on the landing was wet outside the bathroom. And he said, wow, I'm really surprised that you still have a kitchen ceiling. So yeah, the leak had obviously been going on for quite some time, but because it was in the main water pipe, which is underneath, we didn't know about it, you know. So yeah, we had been leaking water from the main water pipe without even knowing. But it's fixed now. But he did say, you know, I said to him, are we going to need to replace the floorboards? But he said, no, it'll be fine. Give them a couple days to dry out and they'll be good. So we're very, very lucky. But yeah, that was just, you know, another thing the other day. It's like, oh, seriously. Thank you, Zoe. Oh, thank you, Minnie. Yeah, that's the thing. I think we all need that, don't we? Just that, like, oh, feel sorry for myself. Everything's going wrong, you know. we just need that release sometimes. And unfortunately, I'm one of those people who, I'm very emotional anyway, but I think it's because I care and I get passionate about things. You know that anyway. But yeah, sometimes you know, again, doing the whole woe is me thing, it just feels like things are against us, you know. It's just like, are you kidding me right now? You know. Okay, so I've just roughly sketched in like a little circle on her nose because I want that to be a highlight. But yeah, I mean, gosh, the amount of times I've cried on camera with you guys in live streams or whatnot, you know, I cry when I receive happy mail, when I receive cards, or, you know, lovely little emails just saying, you know, thank you for the channel, you inspire me. That makes me cry, but that's happy tears, you know. So yeah, I think I'm naturally an emotional person. But if I could count, or sorry, if I had £1 for every time over the years I've been told to toughen up and grow a backbone, stop being so soppy, I would be a millionaire. I really would. But the thing is, people say that, oh, you need to toughen up, you need to grow a backbone. It's easy for people to say that, but that's just not me. I'm a softie, and that's that, you know. I'm me, and I'm not going to change for anyone. Thank you, Tracy. Welcome back, May. Yes, I am still here. You missed all the commotion just now. Aaron had a seizure, bless him, and then he couldn't find Merlin, so I was getting ready to finish the live stream because I wanted to make sure that him and Merlin were okay. And then yeah, Merlin rocked up. She was out on the landing. Aaron's okay. So thank you, Lisa. Thank you, sweetheart. Yeah, but you know, like I said, people think it's a weakness. Yeah, they can think what they want. I'm me, and you know, I used to let things like that bother me, you know, and to an extent, sometimes with certain things or in certain circumstances, I do let that get to me. I've just come to kind of accept that I'm me. You know, and the thing is, you know, we're all different. We were all the same. It'd be really boring, wouldn't it? You know. Oh, bless you, Lisa. Oh, Minnie, bless you, sweetheart. But the thing is, you know, us all being who we are, that's what, you know, that's what makes us who we are. I don't think I worded that properly. You guys know what I mean. You know what I mean. You know, and we shouldn't have to change to please anyone. And the thing is, if people don't like who you are, then that's fine. That's their opinion. There are going to be a lot of people out there who don't like me, and that's fine, and I'm okay with that. I don't need everybody to like me. I don't. So long as I can sleep at night knowing that I'm a good person and I'm doing my best for my children and my partner and my family and friends, that's enough for me. That genuinely is enough, you know? So, yeah. To try and soften this line a bit. This is where I struggle on like noses. It's this inside bit, getting that highlight kind of like, do you know, like when people do their makeup on like the beauty videos and you've got that highlight kind of like that down the middle. Oh, thank you, Lisa. Believe me, there's probably lots of people who don't, but that, like I said, that's okay, and I'm okay with it. You know, I used to get upset by it, but now I'm just like, no, you know, everyone's entitled to their opinion. If they like me, great. If you don't, that's okay too. I'm not. But it's funny because I'm such a softie. I hate confrontation and arguments. I don't deal well with that at all. I really don't. But when it comes to my kids, oh my God, it's like I'm a different person. I'm just like full mama bear, you know? So, but I guess that's like, you know, maternal instinct, isn't it? You know, and I'm like that with the cats as well. you know, with my fur babies. I adore them all so, so much. That's very true, Lisa. You can't please all the people all the time. And the thing is, I've tried doing that and it doesn't work. It doesn't. It really doesn't. At the end of the day, I can only be myself. And it's heartbreaking because I've lost friends. You know, I've lost friends. But it's not to be awful or to cause drama or anything like that. But it's because there's certain things that I believe in, and like I said, I'm very protective of my friends and things. And if I think something is wrong, then, like I said, not to cause arguments or drama, but there has been times where I've actually stood up and said, no, do you know what? I'm sorry, but I don't agree with that. You know, not often, but if it's really something that I feel quite strongly about, then I will be like, no, I'm sorry, that's wrong. I can't stand by and support that, you know, against someone who I love and care about. I'm very I'm waffling, aren't I? You guys can tell me to shut up, you know. Oh, May. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much. That's very true, May. There's been a lot of drama and negativity and stuff, but you know, at the time I would let it get to me and really upset me, but now I'm just like, oh, do you know what, whatever. Oh, Lisa, May is such a treasure, and I value her friendship so much. You know, May has been, you know, cheering me on from day dot, and that is something that I appreciate more than I can put into words. Exactly, May. Exactly. You do have to, there's only so much you can take, like you said, you know, before it's like, no, do you know what? I'm not dealing with that anymore. So, yeah, absolutely. I'm going to admit, I'm quite liking how this is turning out. It's taking me forever. I know. This is like hours and hours. Oh, bless you, Zoe. Hi, Jen. Hi, sweetheart. Thank you for joining. It is lovely to see you, my lovely. I hope you're having a good weekend. We've been through some really crappy times, you know, like in the same sort of situation, you know, having issues with like the same people. But, you know, I just think, do you know what? Look where we are now. You know, we've overcome it. Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. Oh, believe me, Lisa, this is like, ugh, it's taking forever. I don't always get much done, believe me. I don't feel like I've accomplished much really, but you know, I've got a little bit of this of the spider done in this, and we're like 3 hours. But you know, I'm trying to sort of colour, read the live stream, and chat and stuff at the same time. So hi Kelly, welcome. The thing is, Cassie, it might be people that you know you are absolutely fine with. So I wouldn't want to put, you know, my opinion of people, my experiences of people with certain people out there, and sort of cloud anyone else's judgment, if that makes sense. I think you should make that decision for yourself. If I get asked, you know, have you had problems with such and such, then I'll be truthful and I'll answer if it's someone you're not sure about or whatnot. But I wouldn't, it sounds really awful, but I wouldn't just sort of put it out there, you know, because like I said, just because I have a beef with that person, or that, you know, we have, there's been like, an issue with us, doesn't mean that, you know, you're going to have an issue with that person, if that makes sense. And I'll be honest and truthful. Yeah, colouring of pencils is, Lisa. The thing is with me, because I'm not confident with skins, I think that's why this is taking me a lot longer as well. You know, I was colouring a like a barn, a country barn in Romantic Country 1 with my Black Widow pencils the other day, and I was, you know, shading and stuff and blending a couple of colours. It didn't take me that long. But with this, I think because it's something I'm not confident with, I'm just trying to just take my time. But I'm actually really enjoying the process of colouring this whilst chatting to you guys, you know. I'm really enjoying it. So I'm just, you know, just taking this in my stride, I guess. I'm just enjoying the process. It's actually nice seeing it come together, because I will admit I was a little bit worried about working in this book, because I'm thinking, oh, the last double page spread I started, you know, I really don't like, and that kind of pushed me to buy a replacement copy. So I wasn't too sure about working in this book, but I was like, oh, I was so drawn to this image, you know, to these pages. So I was like, yeah, go for it. Okay. Thank you, Lisa. Oh, thank you, Tracy. Yeah, if only I had just sort of taken my time on this. I tried. This was done with the turquoises were done with the luminance pencils. I like the fish. I really like the fish, but her, I like her skin. That's, for me, that's pretty good. But her hair, it's a base of Crayola Super Tip, the same as this. But I was just like, oh, I shouldn't have done pink hair, you know. But my first page is in here, the double page spread, this one. I'm so proud of that. So proud of that. And I'm pretty sure I used Crayola pencils on that. I'm sure I did. Crayola colour pencils. No, that's exactly the same as me, mate. I'm that's just not me. It's not me at all. But if someone says, look, you know, I think I might be having a problem with such and such, or have you encountered problems with Jen, and I was honest, and I was like, yeah, I have. This is what happened. But it wasn't just me who was involved. A lot of people got hurt. This was the situation. This is how it went down. You know, but you need to make a decision for you, not based on me and my experience, but what, you know, what your situation with this person is at the moment. And that's all we can do, you know, is try and look out for the people that we care about and help when we can, you know, but by keeping peace at the same time. I remember that when, you know, when the community was going through a lot of, there was just so much drama, and it seemed to be, you know, it seemed to be constant, and it's so mentally and emotionally draining. It really is. And like I said, like from some of the drama, I've lost friends, you know, people who I absolutely thought the world of. And it hurts. Even now it hurts, but it does get to that point where it's like, I have to be over it. I can't keep going over and over and over when I know in my heart that I'm not in the wrong. But the thing is as well, is that I'm also grown up enough and woman enough to admit if I'm wrong. I can hold my hands up and say, do you know what? I was wrong and I'm really sorry. And I can do that publicly as well, you know, in a live stream or on a video or whatnot. But yeah, like I said, I guess it just depends on the situation, doesn't it? Okay, so this is my third blue now. So this is the phthalo blue. Hi Sherry, welcome. I definitely need to use something with the pink hair page. I don't know what. Yeah, I really don't know. But yeah, I'll come back to it when I'm ready. But like I said, I've got another copy of this book, so maybe why not have a bit of fun. Oh, don't apologise, Shayna. No need to apologise, sweetie. Life first. Yeah, life first, hon. No need to apologise. Oh, don't apologise, Jen. It was, you know, it was quite a long time ago. It is what it is. It's done. And I've moved on from it. You know, I've moved on from it. Like I said, you kind of have to. You can't keep going on dwelling on things. It doesn't do well to dwell on stuff. Yeah, I don't know, Tracy. I was thinking more of like a deep pink, you know, like a magenta kind of colour, but I don't know. To be honest, I just don't feel ready to tackle that page just yet. But I want to get the fish finished, and that's the thing, because whatever colour I use on the fish, I need to use on the lady, really. But I quite like the lighter pink on the fish. It's weird. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just, you know, maybe I'm being too hard on myself. I think we're all guilty of doing that at some point, aren't we? We're our own worst critics, I think, when it comes to our colouring and stuff. I know I certainly am. You know, I'll be like, oh, I don't like this, I've messed up. And Aaron's like, what are you talking about? Oh, thank you so much for joining, Kirsty. It's been lovely to see you. Take care. Yeah, exactly, May. That is exactly it. We have to. And the sad thing though is that sometimes we have to learn the hard way, and it's not nice. It's not. But And that's life, I guess, isn't it? It's just really sucky sometimes. Turn the overhead light off. Oh, no. Okay. Right, keep the overhead light on. I'm going to pull the curtain across without, hopefully, knocking. Okay, that's not going to work. Without knocking the extension lead. This will be fun. Oh, okay, now I've got to climb. Oh my word. Oh, this is like an assault course on the Krypton backpack. Ah! I've knocked the light. I'm so sorry. I've nudged the tripod as well. I'm sorry. Oh, come on. Because I can't get to the curtain properly. Oh, what am I knocking off the unit? Ow. Okay. Oh, jeez Louise. Blimey. Okay. Right, let's just set all this back. Oh, give me strength. Seriously. Right. Now I need to climb back over. Need to move the light. Okay. I'm so sorry. Oh, what an absolute palaver. Hi, Calru. Welcome. Thank you for joining. Oh, okay. Right. Let's zoom in a little bit. Come on, please. Just a little bit. Oh, that'll have to do. That will have to do. Oh, thank you, Kelly. Take care, sweetheart. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you have a really good sleep. Yeah, I was using this colour, wasn't I? Oh. Hi, Phoebe. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining. It's lovely to see you. What an absolute nightmare that was, just to pull the curtain over. I might need to just rearrange my setup, I think. I'm always rearranging things though. I find that, I don't know if any of you guys who suffer with anxiety are like this, but if I'm having, you know, like a bad anxiety day, I get the urge to organise and rearrange and reorganise. I don't know. It helps. It gives me something to concentrate on where I feel like I'm being productive. And I like organising and rearranging things anyway. I'm a nightmare for it, especially furniture. I've got better, but yeah. But I'm just thinking this setup where I am isn't quite, you know. I could kind of do with like the soft box, the floor standing light. I could do with it kind of like behind the desk at the corner. So I might just need to rearrange things a little bit. Maybe that'll be something for me to do tomorrow. Yeah, I organised them, Zoe, but I'm so disappointed because the box, like the magazine organisers you get, I ordered them from eBay and it said in the description that they were from IKEA. They were white, had pictures of them, and they looked really, you know, really sturdy and like you would think, let me just grab this. You would think that they were like this. Now, bearing in mind, this was from the works about a year ago, year and a half ago, and I used to have matching magazine files. And this is solid. eBay arrived. And let me just, okay. If you suffer with motion sickness, I'm really, really, really sorry. Okay. So this is what arrived. There's 8 of them, and they're just cardboard. Really, really flimsy cardboard. So for the amount I paid, not happy. Not happy. So I'm still doing the whole, right, okay, well, I'm gonna have to get different ones because they are not sturdy enough. Minnie, you can upload it whenever you want, sweetheart. Absolutely whenever you want. There's no time frame, no deadline, you know, nothing like that. Just as and when. As in when is good for you, Han. Okay. Exactly, Pebbles. That is exactly it. Wilkinson. I'll have to try there, Zoe. I mean, that's in like, we've got a Wilkinson. It's in our city centre. So I'll have to try and do that on, oh, this is going to sound so lame. I'm going to have to try and do that on a day when it's like, you know, I'm feeling okay to go outside. But yeah, I was just so disappointed because they looked really sturdy, and I thought, okay, great, they're white, so it will match my desk. You know, but it obviously wasn't meant to be. You know, this is not the quality that I had expected. I was just, yeah, I was quite disheartened, really. Okay, so I'm just going to try and just put a very, very light second layer here down the middle of the nose, and then I'll probably go over that with the Karlzon Luminance in Buff Titanium to get that highlight. The same like on this bit here, the little circly bit here on the end of the nose. I don't know if I used that other blue up here. I don't think I did. Oh, bless you, Minnie. Try and just step away from it and try again in a bit. You know, it can get really, like you said, it can get really frustrating. So try, you know, just take a breath and then try again later. Exactly, May. Exactly. I do need to remember that sometimes, though. But that's just like the, you know, my worrying self, you know. I am going to be finishing up this live stream in a minute, though. to put some darker colours here on the nose. Yeah, see, because I record and live stream from my phone, I don't have like a camera set up or anything like that. I'm not able to, or if there's a way to do it, I don't know how. But if I was sort of, okay, so say I was filming a colour in chat and I needed to pause it, and then add like 2 clips together, I can't do that. I can't do that. So I either have to just stop the video completely, or whatever it is that I think I need to, you know, do such and such, it has to wait. So yeah, unfortunately, I can't pause videos if I need to. I have no idea what I'm doing with this nose. I know I need to put some colour down here. Okay, that's a bit better. That's it, May. Yeah, that's it. I learned that the hard way. I used to put so much pressure on myself. Sometimes I do, but not, my goodness, not to the extent like I used to. It used to be really bad. I try to sort of, you know, give myself a bit of a break now, and it's like, it's okay, you know. Oh, thank you so much for joining, Lisa. It has been really lovely having you here. I so appreciate you taking time out of your day to spend time with me. Thank you so much, sweetheart. I'm sending all my love to you and the family. Okay, I don't know what's going on this bit. Oh, thank you, Tracy. I have said to Aaron though that I would, you know, I'd like to get a decent, you know, a decent laptop or computer so that I can edit and do all that stuff, you know. I'd really like that, just to give my videos and my channel a bit more of a professional, you know, a bit more of a professional feel about it. But, you know, the thing is, what I've got, it works. It does the job, you know? And it's like they always say, isn't it? What you haven't got, you don't miss. You can't miss what you haven't got. Yeah, and like I said, I'm borrowing Tegan's little laptop we got her last year. That was her main present last Christmas, was her laptop. Because obviously she started secondary school, so we figured, you know, she's highly likely going to need one for homework, which, you know, she does. She uses it for her homework and stuff. And obviously like the homeschooling as well, where like the school was setting work and and stuff. I've seen web cameras made, but I thought you needed to have like a computer to use it from. I don't like the visible line of this cheekbone. I need to try and like blend it in. Then I need to make this one a bit darker to match it though. Oh, thank you, Lisa. I'll tell Aaron that you've sent your best. Thank you, Tracy. I don't, Zoe. I used to, but then it packed up. But then saying that, it was years and years old. So no, I don't have an iPad anymore, I'm afraid. But yeah, if I could save for like a little laptop or computer, and learn how to do like editing and stuff, and like if I need to pause a video and then like combine like a couple of clips together, I would love to be able to learn to do all that. But I just don't, I don't know. I don't know if that's ever going to happen. But it's okay, because like I said, the little setup I've got, it works. It serves a purpose, and doesn't have to be anything. Hi Laura, welcome. Thank you so much for joining. How are you doing, my lovely? I hope you're well. Sorry, I'm going quiet. I'm battling with the nose on this. But I think once I've got the last little bit of shading in, and then just put the highlight with the Buff Titanium Luminance, I think I'm just going to call her nose done, because I'm running a risk of just doing too much, I think. I don't want to do that. Oh, I'm glad you're good, Laura. We're all right, thank you, sweetie. Yeah, we're all right. Oh, thank you, Minnie. Oh, you're a sweetheart. Thank you. sometimes though it would just be so handy if, like, rather than having to touch the screen on my camera and on my phone, sorry, and do this to zoom in and out, it would be handy if I could just sort of, like, you know, click like a cursor or like a, you know, do something like that. And if I need to pause that stuff. I really hope you guys don't mind this being a longer live stream. I certainly didn't plan on it being this long, but I'm having fun. I don't know if I've ever spent this long on skin before. I don't know. No worries, Jen. No worries, sweetie. Yeah, see, I haven't even got an intro, May. I don't know how to do any of that. I don't have a clue. I would need, you know, like step-by-step instructions. But the thing is, once I had like followed the instructions a few times, I'd be fine. You know, it's just that initial learning how to do that, you know, with like music and a little, you know, like some images and stuff. Okay. So I'm just blending in more of these edges. I'm going to go back in with some of these darker. Laura, I'm using the Faber-Castell Polychromos. I'm using those on this page. I think I want to just there. Just flick that. You might be able to hear Caden and Emmy upstairs playing and banging. If it's off-putting, I'm really sorry. Oh, bless you, Minnie. So you're getting a set of Polychromos. They're lovely. They're such nice pencils and they layer beautifully. I love them. You can tell my set are well loved though, because quite a lot of them are getting quite short. Okay, so I'm just gonna try and do like a little bit of shading here by the eye. Oh my gosh, what are those monkeys doing? Okay. Oh, that's good, Zoe. They are upstairs banging around, making so much noise. We've got them up there banging. We've got the tumble dryer going. welcome to the crazy house. The thing is, they're playing nicely. I wouldn't change that for the world. You know, they're not. That's them jumping off at furniture. And Emmy's wondering why we haven't built her new bed yet. Well, that's why. You know, this is how you guys have busted 2 beds. Oh, lovely, Laura. Lovely. Pablos are beautiful to use, aren't they? I'm sorry I've gone quiet now. I'm just trying to look at where I think I might need some more shading. Definitely going to need some here on her, like under her eye and her eyelid. I'm going to need that. But yeah, they've, like I said, I mean, you guys know they've broken, the little ones have broken 2 beds by jumping on them and messing around on them, you know. And especially like with Emmy's bed, you know, having to buy her a new bed last week. And it's just, like we tried explaining to them, for one, you know not to jump on furniture. That's how things get broken. That's how you broke Tegan's bed. So we had to replace hers. They've done it on a week when, you know, we've got to buy uniforms. So it's just really, really crappy timing, you know. And they should be listening and not, you know, not jumping on stuff that they know not to. Right, I'm now going in with my lightest blue again. I'm going to try and get all these colours blended really nicely together, if I can. And this will probably take a few more layers, but if I can just do that, and then we'll call it a live stream, because we're, you know, we're well over 3.5 hours now. This is like, yeah, very long live stream. So let's put this light blue down. But I'm still being quite light-handed with it. Not as light as I was when I was putting the base down. But it's a light, you know, a light pressure. Like I said, I will work on this off camera. Do you guys want me to finish these pages up with you? Or are you happy for me to start, you know, a different page? Or would you, you know, do you want me to come back and finish these up, and, you know, you can see how I sort of just bring it all together at the end? Let me know. Let me know. I'm happy to do whatever. Oh, Oh, thank you. Bless you, Zoe. This is an epic live stream, isn't it? Very long. I think this is the second like really long one that I've done recently. I've just lost track of time and just got sort of so engrossed with the picture and chatting to you guys, and just sort of had such a lovely time that time just flies by. I mean, I had no idea it was that late in the day. But don't they say time flies when you're having fun? Oh, thank you, May. Yeah, one woman marathon. It certainly is. It certainly is. Have you got any videos to be uploading soon, May? Any like colouring chats or tutorials? Are you going to be doing any of those soon? I'm happy to accept the blame, Laura. I'm happy to accept the blame. Carla's books are amazing. They're so much fun. Oh, nice, May. Oh, I have to watch that. I need to get that book. Menuet de Bonheur. I've got Rhapsody in the Forest. Okay. Right, I think what I'm going to do, guys, is leave this page here for now. Like I said, I am going to work on it off stream, but I still need to layer quite a bit on it. Let me turn the overhead light off. Okay. So this is how these pages are looking so far. I think I'm zoomed. Oh, no, there we go. So yeah, that's how they're looking. As you can see, they still needs a lot of work, but I'm really, really happy. I can't believe I've spent like nearly 4 hours doing this. But thank you so much for joining me for this, and I appreciate you taking time out of your days to spend some time with me and to chat and keep me company. It means so much. As I always mention in the description, once the live stream is uploaded, I will put the description in. There will be the link to Debbie's channel, ColourMeStressFree. She is who I am collaborating with this month for the HK colouring collaboration. So don't forget to use that hashtag if you want to tag us in any of your Hanna Karlzon pages on Facebook or Instagram. I will also link Debbie's Instagram as well. My Arteza affiliate links will be in the description as always. You're not obliged to use those links, but if you do, just know that I appreciate it so much. And also likewise with the with my wish list or PayPal, if you choose to support the channel either of those ways, thank you so much again, my lovelies. That is not obligatory. My wish list isn't there for that reason, but I think it's just nice to look at people's lists and see if there's anything on there that you would be interested in. And also I was requested for my PayPal link as a way to support the channel. So, I know a lot of people don't agree with it. And I was very, sort of very anxious about it in the beginning. But I had 5 different people in the space of about 2 weeks, a week and a half, 2 weeks, ask for that. I think it's because they know that YouTube take a big chunk of your earnings. So, you know, the PayPal is a way to support the channel without, you know, without YouTube taking 30%. But like I said, please don't think that, you know, I'm hinting or that those links are obligatory. They're not. They're just there if you wish to use them. Do with them what you will. So again, my lovelies, thank you so much for keeping me company for nearly 4 hours. The kiddos are good. Check on Aaron. You know, make sure he's okay and resting. And I will speak to you all again really, really, really soon. Thank you, everyone. I love you all to pieces. You're fantastic. And you're not my subscribers, you're my friends. And I truly mean that from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much. Take care, everyone. Have a wonderful rest of your Sunday. Stay safe, and I'll speak to you soon. Mwah. I love you. Bye.